big turnout, big turnout. As you can see, we got a couple of advancements. Ooh, we got lights. That's perfect. That's perfect. Basically the lineup for tonight will be, I'm going to have some new people on the mic. People who have never done stand-up, or at least official stand-up. But yeah, please give them respect. And for our first one, we have Hakeem Thawanja. This is his alias, by the way. Hakeem Thawanja.
I get it. It's actually Hakeem Tyrone. It's an alternate version of me. It's a nigga. I had a hard childhood. By that I mean I lied a lot to my mama. It wasn't like big lies like, oh, I didn't steal. It was I stole the chicken and she wanted to know who made the piece. I'd be like, oh, it wasn't me. Okay, it was me. But she beat that shit right out of me. I literally took an ass whooping that changed my life. Literally. I lied about a report card. I told her that, oh, we didn't get report cards this year, mom. They can tell you in person. That was the dumbest lie I ever had. They ended up sending a letter home talking about parent-teacher conferences. She was like, oh, I thought you was going to get the report card, kid. I said, nah. We go to parent-teacher conferences. I didn't do good that year. It was 6th grade. It was tough. Very tough. Miss Nichols gave my mama that look like, oh, this nigga is tripping. He is not doing shit in my class but talking to girls, and he has no game. He has no game. Literally, I had no game. But my mama gave Miss Nichols that look like, this nigga finna get his ass beat. Miss Nichols was also black, so she knew that look, and she gave one back and said, beat his ass. So I got home, you know, I'm thinking, oh, she forgot. Hopped in the shower, you know, your boy feeling good. I'm walking back to my room and I heard that door open. I looked back, I said, what the fuck? She was standing there with 2 leather belts. Oh! Yeah, you know them leather belts if you black. White people, you probably know a time out or 2. But, no offense, but I took that beating like Kuti Kente, the first 2 hits. First 2 hits, I took it. I was a man. Hard rock. Then she hit me low in the thigh. And I went down to my knees. I cried a little bit. I'm exaggerating. I had snot bubbles, tears coming straight through my eyes. Like, just thinking about it hurts still. But fellas, don't ever interrupt your wife when she's beating your child ass. It makes her go in more. Just don't ever walk in the room, stop. She gonna look at you like you crazy as fuck. Like literally, she gonna stop beating his ass, motherfucker. And literally, she would go in 10 times harder. Cause my mama did. I felt. Have you ever seen movies where they pan the camera down on the person and all you see is the foot stomping on the motherfucker? I felt like my mama was beating my ass like she didn't like me. So it was like, you know. But my mama didn't beat my ass after that a couple times. I didn't clean the dishes, you know, I was down the street hooping. She rolled up in that 2003 Kia. Nice car. She called me to the window. I'm like, oh, what's up, mama? You going to the store? Get some chips. She said, nigga, come here. What you doing? Cool thing. So, you know, you didn't hit my motherfucking dishes, nigga. My motherfucking dishes ain't done. I'm dealing with a bunch of older kids. They like, oh, damn. That nigga better learn how to weave. You know, my mom hit me the first time. I ate that shit. I was, you know, trying to be tough. And then she hit me the second time. I just, you know, mama, you want to step out the car? We can fight. On me again, dog. But I love my mama though. Even though she beat my ass, you know, she beat my ass here too, you know. Before I made my scholarship offer, she told me, nigga, if you don't pick a scholarship, I'm gonna beat your ass. I said, why? She said, because I feel like beating some ass. You're the youngest, you 18. You ain't gonna put your hands on me, motherfucker. You in the streets. But you know. Have you ever farted during sex?
Oh my God.
I literally want to know, like, have you ever farted during sex? Like, if males in the audience, who farted during sex? Come on. All right, John. Now, when you farted during sex, didn't you feel like you got away with some shit?
Yup.
Thank you. It's like stealing in a grocery store. It's a big grocery store. You see the cameras on you. 1 minute, I got 1 minute. You waving me down, so I'm gonna carry this one up. Long story short, I farted while getting head. The bitch heard it.
Oh, shit.
Shit went wrong, and we're not talking anymore. But since I'm rolling up to the end of my time, this is my first time ever doing stand-up. I want to say follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Cool Beans Jones, COOLBEANSJONES. And that farting problem during sex has not happened since 9th grade. So, thank you. Hey, chill out.
All right. Being half white and half black, I got time. I got an answer for the dinner time out. After I whoop your ass, you ain't getting shit. All right, next up is Joshua Carnes.
How's it going? My name is Joshua Carnes, which probably means that none of you know who I am. Like, literally none. On a scale of, like, you know me, you totally don't. But anyways, if I look tired, I apologize. I was up at 3 this morning, not because I wanted to, because my roommate wanted me to stay up that late. So, and I'll kind of explain why. Levi Miles is my roommate. He's sitting right over there. Pretty cool guy.
Oh, shit.
But today is my roommate's and his girlfriend's 8-month anniversary. I'm like, you know, that's good. Kudos to 8 months, you know. But it went terribly wrong about midnight as soon as it started because they got in an argument and she's bawling her eyes out on the phone, just like losing her mind. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, hey, is she okay? And he's like, we're having an argument over the poster in our room. And I'm like, what? The poster? Yeah. And it's one of those motivational posters. There's this stupid scene, like, blah, blah, and underneath it has something else just as stupid. So it's a picture of 2 girls in their bras, like, and they're like holding on, and they're like, oh yeah, and they got Mardi Gras beads.
Oh yeah.
But and she's just like losing her mind because she wants him to take it down. She's like, please just take it down. Like, no committed man in a relationship has posters of half-naked women. I'm like, we're 18 years old, dude. Like, that's all we have in our room. No, she's just losing her mind. But I'm like, I have class at 8 in the morning. I have to get up and do things, okay? I have to be productive. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make her angry because my roommate's keeping me up right now. So my roommate has this box of cereal. I'm like, you think she'd get angry about the cereal if she takes it too far? Like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the guy there, he gets all the pussy and you're just eating his cereal. You son of a bitch. Don't eat it. Like, he goes to make a bowl and she's like, get that shit out of here. He's like, I'm just trying to, it's fucking Fruit Loops. It's not even that. Like, you're losing your mind. And, all right, so another thing that I thought was pretty crazy and just stupid, the song Gorilla by Bruno Mars. Have you guys heard of it? Like, I don't know, it just make any sense to me, because he's like, bang, bang, gorilla, and all that stuff. Because, like, he's saying basically he wants to make love like a gorilla, but, like, who here honestly knows, like, how gorillas make love? Have you, like, been in the wilderness and just been like, oh, gorillas, they're making love? Like, it's just like watching National Geographic. It's like, welcome back to National Geographic, hosted by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he's like, oh no, there are the 2 gorillas, look at them go. They're really getting into it, look at them. Holy cow, that guy is just, he's banging on his chest, he's screaming, he's all crazy. Oh no, he's about to come, get to the chopper, do it now! Hurry, get out of there! And he just saw it and he's like, we're doing that to them. All right, that's kind of really all I had planned up. I can do some more impressions if you'd like.
Woo!
Was that good? Okay.
That was good.
All right, all right, all right. Now, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, I want you all to put Scouts honors up in the air for Scoutmaster Day!
Oh, this is gonna be really good.
Evening, campers!
Hey!
Woo! Today, my name is Scoutmaster Dave, or as the Scouts call me, former Scoutmaster Dave. Tonight, I'm going to tell you why I am a better fit to be Scoutmaster than asshole Scoutmaster Dan. I'd like a volunteer, please. I'd like a volunteer, please. You over there in the dark that I can't see you waving your hands. No, the one with the girly voice.
Mallory!
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah? Whoa. Hold this. Okay. Now, we're gonna tie knots. Ready? Do you know how to do a square knot? Okay. You go right over left, left over right. It's an unbreakable knot that you can tie. Because 30 years ago, I tied a knot with a woman, and then it broke when she fucked Scoutmaster Dan. And Say a knot. Are you telling me how to do my job? You think you'd be a better Scoutmaster? Tie a knot. Tie a knot. I don't feel good. So, back when I was Scoutmaster, I had a whole bunch of merit badges. And I got some now too. This is a merit badge I got from drinking a Bud Light. This is the one I got from drinking a Blue Moon. And then I got one for drinking Mike's Hard, because it's hard lemonade. Just like the lemonade I'd sell with my Scouts. Only I'd add in whiskey and Iowa Derby was fun. How's that not coming? Want to see my Scoutmaster Dan impression?
Sure.
Okay, you earned a merit badge. Want another one? Now, do you know a thing or two about knife safety? No, I don't have a knife thing, because that was taken away from me. But instead, I have a sword. I earned a new merit badge. Okay, knife safety. Now, when we do scout knifing stuff, we always hand over with our right hand. Okay. Uh-huh. No, it's a what? Yeah, but this is a knife. Okay. Now, what we do is you hand it over ever so gently. Ever so gently. And what do we say? We say thank you! We always say thank you. Like when I see Scoutmaster Dan, hey Scoutmaster Dan, Thank you so much. Ah! I miss my kids dearly. Okay. Would you like to do the Scout Oath, campers?
Yeah!
All right. Now raise up your right hand. Raise up your right hand. Do this. And do this. I said right?
Right.
Then why do you guys have two hands up? Okay. On my honor, I will be a good scout.
I will be a good scout.
I understand the difference between drinking in moderation and going ahead and yelling at the raccoons at a camp meeting because I drank too much Jaeger and whiskey together. And oh my God.
I understand the
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Scouts.
All right. Now, I hope you all are ready for some stories. Because we have some with Clayton Sullivan.
How many of you guys like to drink in here? Scoutmaster Dave and I drink a lot together. But that's not the point of this story.
That's you, Dan?
It is me. I miss you, Dave.
Fuck you.
She's the one who called me.
Ah!
Anyway, how many of you guys have that one friend that doesn't really drink a whole lot, but they get really, really drunk that one time? And then all of a sudden, you're the one who has to end up taking care of them.
Where's she at?
Well, I had this friend. I was throwing a party at my apartment, and everything was going well. And I had to go take a phone call because my girlfriend called me, and she lives 2,000 miles away, so communication is important. Well, I go around my apartment, like just do a quick walk, take a phone call, and by the time I come back, she was completely sober when I left. When I came back, she's standing on my porch, looking at me, and she's like, Clay! Clay! I can't feel my nose. And the story behind that is my brother's wife informed us one night that when you can't feel your nose, it's probably time to stop drinking. So she's standing on the porch, she's perched at me, she's like, Clay, Batman can't feel his nose right now. And so I just look at her, look up, and I'm like, are you okay? Are you gonna be fine? Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go get another drink, and then I'm gonna come back and check on her. I get about halfway through my other drink, and she's inside, like, tugging on my shirt, and she says, Clay, I need your help in the bathroom. I was having such a good night, too. And so she's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, you just come whenever. Well, I go get her some bread and some water because I'm a good host, and then I come into the bathroom, and she looks at me, she's like, thanks for taking... At least she made it in the toilet, so I gotta give her that much. So this went on for about 2.5 hours or so. And then I finally get her up. I'm like, hey, everybody's leaving. It's time to get up. No, I'm just gonna sleep on the toilet. Like, no, you don't want to sleep on the toilet. So I eventually get her up from her praying to the porcelain one pose, and I take her outside. I have some steps that lead up to my porch. Well, we get down the steps, and she walks out into the grass and just slowly crumbles. And then she just sits there like this for a while. And then I come up and I'm like, hey, are you okay? Do you need me to get somebody to give you a ride home? And she just looks up at me and she's like, Clay, I love you. And I'm like, I love you too. Everything's gonna be fine. No, I love you with my whole heart. And so now, every time she gets drunk, she makes it a point to tell me, I love you with my whole heart. And I'm like, I know, sweetie, go eat some bread. Okay, Juwan? What's your name? What was your alias? Hakeem Dachuan. I too have a mother that used to beat my ass whenever I didn't get good grades. But she didn't physically beat my ass. In the worst way. My mom was a teacher. My mom knew what I was going to do before I did. I would go drop my stuff off in the library in the morning because she was a librarian. So I'd go drop my stuff off, and I'd be walking out the door, and she'd be like, Clay! What? You're going to that party tonight, are you? There's a party tonight? You knew about the party and I didn't? Yeah, my mom knew about things before I did. And the worst part was when grades came up, because there was no beating her home to get my grade report card so that I could hide it from her. Because if she found out that it was missing for more than an hour, she would call up all the other teachers and be like, how's Clayton doing in class? Oh, okay. Clayton! Yeah, Mom? And she'd be standing there with a wooden spoon. I have had 3 wooden spoons broken over my butt in my childhood. In high school, it just got to the point where you're grounded. So I had to go up to my room and cry myself to sleep. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't do that. But my mama really did break me down emotionally, and it was no fun. I've always wanted to speak a different language, and I've tried several times, and I have several foreign-speaking friends who tend to talk to each other in a different language. But some of them have accents, and they are very thick accents. And there was this one girl that I was eating lunch with a bunch of my friends, and we were talking about something. We were all having a good time, and then I see somebody walking across the cafeteria, and they had some very interesting pants. They had stripes going this way, and stripes going this way, and stripes going down. So it was like Stripe-a-palooza on the pants. So I stopped what I was saying, and I just looked at her, stared for a minute, and it was like, oh my God, look at those pants. Everybody turns their head, and it's like a bad movie. You can't not look at it. You're just sitting there doing this. And so after she walked away, everybody was like, damn, those pants were loud, those pants were hideous. She looked nice, but did you see those pants? And then my foreign friend is like, yeah, she had camel feet. What did you say? She had camel feet, you know, like where you can see it through the pants, and we're all like, oh, you mean camel toe. She's like, my people don't have a word for that. I'm like, you don't have a word for toe? You can say camel, but you can't say toe. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys tonight. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of the show. I don't have a Facebook. Well, I don't have a Twitter, so you can't follow me. But find me on Facebook.
All right, give it up again for Clayton Sullivan. All right, we have hit the halftime point. It is time for our musical guest. Our first musical guest here. Give it up. He was a Valley Idol contender. Give it up for Wayne.
The light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go. You know you've been high when you're feeling low. You only miss miss a song when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go. Hey, little gold. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. Dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see when you close your eyes, maybe one day you're gonna understand why everything you touch, it all dies. You only need the light when it's burning low. You only miss a song when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go. You know you being high when you're feeling low. You only miss a road when you're missing home. You only know you love her when you let her go. And your little gold. Feeling in your heart, love comes slow and it goes so fast. You see when you close your eyes, baby, one day you're gonna understand why everything you touch, it all dies. You know you being high when you're feeling low. You only miss a song when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go. So you know you being high when you're feeling low. You only miss a song when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go. And your little gold.
Wait, everybody. Next musical guest we have is, give it up, he was another Valley Idol contender. Give it up for Emmanuel!
We're gonna have fun with this. It's a comedy night, right? So I'm gonna join two songs. One I wrote and one by Rihanna. So basically, I didn't know, but the one I wrote kind of answers Rihanna's song. So, okay. Yellow diamonds in the light. Now we're standing side by side. As a shadow crosses mine, what it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, just can't deny. I just gotta let you go. Found love in a hopeless place. Found love in a hopeless place. Found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. 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 It's the way I'm feeling. I just can't deny, baby. I just gotta let you go. This is the answer. Love like this is hard to find. Every time we kiss, baby, it blows my mind. Oh, love like this is so hard to find. Every time we touch, baby, it blows my mind. I can't just let you go, baby. let you go. I can never let you go. I can never let you go, babe. 'Cause a love like this is hard to find. Every time we kiss, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. Oh, love like this is hard to find. Every time we touch, it blows my mind. I can never let you go. One last time. So I can never let you go. Yeah. But we found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. Thank you.
All right. Give it up for both of our musical guests, Wade and Emmanuel. All right. How's everybody enjoying the night so far? All right. Next comedian we got on the spot is Saquon Davidson.
Good evening. How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing all right? Okay, sorry I had to adjust there. All right. Let me give you a little quick, brief history of my summer and a little bit about work. Okay, you think I'm going to start from the beginning of the summer, but I'm not. No, I'm going to just start from somewhere interesting. I had a seizure this summer. That's funny, right? No, it's not. It's not funny at all. But it was funny the way that it happened. Okay? I was going out to my car to go get my guitar from out of the car. And I was having a barbecue over at my friend's house. And I remember getting the guitar, going to the backyard, and then I was waking up in the hospital. I always said to myself, I'm always joking around. If anything was ever serious were to happen, people would just think I was joking around. So apparently I'm sitting down, I was drawing a picture inside of my book, and then I just started going limp a little bit, and then I just started shimmying just a little bit, and then I just kind of fell over on top of my friend. And my other friend Sarah was like, Saquon, stop joking. I'm contorting on like the ground, my knees are going backwards and stuff. And she's like, you're just joking. And my other friend was like, I don't think he's joking around. He said, someone should call someone. I'm sitting there shaking. My other friend Joe, he was there, he picks me up, dangling my body, I look like a rag doll. And then I spew. And then all of a sudden, Sarah's like, oh no. And this is all hearsay. I don't remember any of this. The ambulance gets there, and supposedly this big old firefighter picks me up and just body slams me on this bed. I can just imagine what I must look like. I must have bounced like twice. Inject me, put me in a clinically induced coma, which then gave me a lot of money problems. Now I have to pay all this stuff. They take me to Fitzgibbon, and Fitzgibbon is like, we don't know what to do. I know that we're a hospital, but we don't do anything here. I got an idea. Let's fly him in a helicopter. Helicopter by itself is $22,000, plus like a couple $100 for every mile, which is $52,000. My bill was like $36,000, and I'm like, I work at Applebee's. I have no way to pay for this. I don't have insurance. I'm black. But I got a job at Applebee's this summer because of my friend. And working there can be weird at times. I'm a host. I greet people at the door and ask them if they want a booth or a table. And every time I do that, people freeze. Look like I'm speaking Mandarin or something. Hi, welcome to Applebee's. Would you like a booth or a table? And everyone's like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, follow me. And then everyone is walking like a turtle stampeding through peanut butter. I have other people at the sit, and everyone's like, he's so fast. Drives me crazy. These two particular ladies that come in, they think they're so cool. I'm high class. Sit me in a booth. Calm down, you look Marshall, okay? Got your spiky hair, look like Sonic the Hedgehog. So one manager I like at Applebee's though, his name is Justin. He's white, and he gets excited. Every time I come in, he's like, "What up?" What? You heard me? You ever notice? Whenever white people say the N-word, like their volume just drops, no matter how confident they start out. Hey, that's my... What? I didn't hear you. Come over here and say that over here with somebody. Shut. All right. Okay. Well, that's great. Then there's my other manager. She likes to make me feel uncomfortable. She knows I don't like to fuck up. So every time I'm doing something, but say, what are you doing? When she slides out of view, I'm like, where does she come from? Why did she do this to me? And then there's the big dog, the GM, the general manager. This guy with the bluest eyes I've ever seen on a man, no homo. But he kind of has like this nasally voice. He going, hang on. I was like, what? Dance. Because I tend to dance in the back because they be playing some funky music in the back. I can't, like, they be playing sometimes it's like techno, sometimes it's really like funky 70s music, and I can't help it. I get happy feet, and I just have to dance. And so he likes to make me dance, which I now feel like it's a superior type thing now. He's like, dance, my black puppet, dance! Whoa. Okay, master, I'll jump, yeah, for you. Terrible. Drives me crazy. Yeah, I remember the first time I came to Missouri. For the first time, I saw a child talk back to their parents and was not struck down on the spot. That blew my mind. I was like, this is the promised land. Right here. I can say whatever I want and not be punched in the face. Whenever whenever my mom used to get mad at me, it was whatever was lying around. It was like playing dodgeball. No one can take me in dodgeball. I was always the last person walked. I was always dodging tables and chairs when I was a kid. Everyone, what is this? Oh shit! Oh shit! No! No! Matrix and shit. I'm on agile. Excuse me, mom. Ow! That was the dog. Everyone's lying around. Sit on your black ass over here. Anytime I want to hide, I just turn sideways. Anyway, this summer, I also got a DUI. Not cool. Lots of money. It sucks. Just came over today from Boonville with a very strange, large woman. I had to sign a lot of papers, take a lot of tests. It was uncomfortable because her breathing was offensive. We're in this tiny box room, she's on the computer. I'm trying to concentrate right, and all I hear is, and you said you went to Missouri Valley College? Yeah. You know who's a really good-looking black actor? Denzel Washington? No. I don't remember who she said. It was like, she's very quiet. I still got her groove back, the guy she was with. Tay Diggs, that was it, thank you. It was very uncomfortable. I think in a roundabout way, like, she was trying to get on me. He has a very classy look. Like, I just like to make people fun. Are you almost done? You were just talking. I was trying to. I need to go. Can I just fill this up? You can slide it over here. Slide what? I'm just gonna slide on out of here right now. Thank you for listening. Saquon Davidson. Saquon, everybody. Saquon.
All right. Now it is time. We only have 2 more things for you all tonight, so I hate to leave you all so soon, but first off, we're going to go ahead and do my set. Yeah. Oh, by the way, before I start, I want to give a big thank you to Sam Hill. She's helped me out so much in this. She's given us the pretty lights.
Yes,
Sam, can you please let house lights up so I can pick somebody from the audience?
Love you, Tyrone.
All right.
Big Devin. Big Devin. Devin walking.
How was your day, sir? It was good? It was good? Okay. I was having an okay day. You can take one. I was having an okay day.
It's Tyrone.
I was having an okay day, but it was starting to get into one of those days. One of those days where I really need to do laundry. I really need to do laundry. It's getting to the point where, it's like I'm picking up some clothes, going, Daddy's eye, just take some Febreze. Take one of those little fabric things that you put in the dryer, rub it across there. All right, it's good for the day, I think. Or a double layer of deodorant. Because don't end up before I do this. Don't be like, oh, that's disgusting. I can't believe he does it. Everybody's had one of those days. And one of those days where I'm gonna procrastinate on laundry day. Everybody's had it. Everybody's had it. The fellas, you all have taken off your clothes and you see your underwear, you see the brown stain of doom. Everybody's had it. Everybody's had it. Look at it. How was your day? I had a shitty ass day. Look at it. Everybody's had it. I remember when I was putting my dirty clothes up, and my mom wanted me to put them all in the basket, and I saw the brown stain of doom, and I tried to hide it under all the other products. This and so sure enough, 5 minutes later, Tyrone! Oh shit. Family members. Who's all excited for the winter break? Woo! Yeah, we get to go back. Christmas. We get to see the family members. You get to see that awkward family member that you don't quite remember, but they know you too much. Hey, Tyrone, you remember me? Hey, you remember? I know you when you was this little. You remember me? Well, if I was that little, of course I don't remember you. They always ask me, what's my name? What's my name? It's like, because you know I don't know. And when I did it wrong, Troy? Troy! He called me Troy! I hate when they repeat the answer. They repeat it. It's like repeating something that you just said makes you sound dumb no matter what the situation. You seem like a smart girl. All right, can you answer me this simple question? What's 3 plus 3?
Are you asking me or am I?
Just a literal answer. Give me 3 plus 3. I'm asking you. 6. 6? Hey, what she said 6. She said 6. No, that's the right answer. But the fact that I repeated it made it sound like it was. I hate when people do that. It makes me aggravated. Speaking of aggravation, I was doing a research paper the other day. I was doing a research paper on the death penalty. And one of the things that is required for the death penalty, I'm looking at it, says the death penalty can be given to those who have committed aggravated murder. And I stopped it. I didn't know what it meant at first. But when I stopped and thought about it at the time, I'm like, aggravated murder. What does that exactly mean? It's like, was that just really pissed off? We go into a room, we see a guy with a giant ass knife, dead girlfriend on the ground. And police are coming in, sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Then you can kill him. Aggravated murder. And one of them said another cause can be murder with aggravated circumstances. What the hell does that mean? You see him in court? Why did you murder her? Because she's getting on my nerves. I asked her where she wanted to go to eat. She was like, baby, you can go wherever you want to eat. So I decided to go to Applebee's. She's like, baby, I was going to go wherever you want to go. So she was getting on my nerves. I was like, girl, I told you can eat wherever you want. She's like, no, baby, it's all right. So I had to, Suspect just committed aggravated suicide. crazy. It's just crazy. It's like the way they word the things. It was so high to me. Speaking of aggravated circumstances, I remember one time I was watching something that wasn't so much made me mad, made me question things, question how things were going, question exactly what is going on. And what this was my aunt has all of these old VHS tapes of good, like old little cartoons and stuff. I popped them in. And sure enough, since they were VHS recorded, they had the most 90s cartoons I've ever seen, 90s commercials, that I've ever seen in my life. One of them was a milk commercial. And this milk commercial shows like this little girl, and she's sitting at the mirror, looking at the mirror. She's like, "Oh, the only thing that's different about me and a boy is that I'm wearing a dress," which is a terrible logic, by the way. Fuck you, 5-year-old. Anyway, she's like, she's so upset, but then she's like, her older self is in the mirror. She's like, "Don't be upset now. Once you start to drink some milk," and then each time she grows up more and more and more. And they're like, it's like I'm young and small right now. A couple years later, but then I started to drink my milk, and my hair, teeth, and skin started getting better. And she grows up a couple of years later, and I start to look beautiful and have a nice-looking husband. Okay, and then at the end it says, "Milk does the body good." And that's it. That's all it says. And then there's this little wimpy-ass kid. He's like, "Oh, how am I going to get any girls with these?" And he's like fucking 8, so girls should be probably like the second to last thing on his mind. And then he drinks the milk, and a couple of years later, "It's good for my hair and my teeth and skin." And a couple of years later, he's got like 2 women hanging on his arms. He's like, and now I'm getting all the ladies. And at the end of it, I just want to say milk, because fuck personality. And so what I did, I decided to make my own bit of this. A little bit of a change to the commercial, the way I thought it should have been done. Where a little girl comes up and is like, "I may be young now, but when I drink my milk, I'll become very pretty and stuck up as a teenager, and then a couple of years later, and then I'll turn into a stuck-up, snobby adult who will only date a rich millionaire old man for his money. And then a couple of years later, then I'll get addicted to crack cocaine because of the emptiness of our relationship. A couple of years later, and then I'll also go ahead and upgrade to heroin because I feel the cocaine isn't doing any justice for me. A couple of years later, then I start to break down, and I'm about to kill myself in my grandma's basement. But then I go to rehab and everything's better and I feel like it's all just a dream. But then I start to take it again and everything falls apart. A couple of years later, and now I sit at the street corners. I'm about to die and there's only one thing left. The glass of milk that started it all. Milk. What the fuck? Thank you, everybody. Next up, we have a stage fight between 2 contenders.
Hey, have you seen my chicken?
I remember seeing it on the table and then it disappeared.
Really? Because I hid it in the fridge last night.
Oh, but I found it on the table.
Greg, did you eat my chicken?
I did eat your chicken.
The chicken had my name on it. I put my name on the box.
Yeah, it was on the box, not on the chicken.
On the box that the chicken was in.
Oh, come on, man. You know you can't be bringing chicken home and not eat it.
I was saving it for later.
You don't save chicken for later.
Why not? Why not?
Because you eat it now.
Oh. What if I didn't want it now? What if I was full?
You need to calm down.
No, you need to calm down.
I'm
You ate my chicken. You ate my goddamn chicken.
Whoa! You need to calm down.
Or what?
I will whip your ass.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna beat my ass.
Listen. You can't beat me. Why? Because you
what?
didn't grow up dodging shit and being beat down, okay? You just got sent upstairs.
Yeah. You know how hard that was?
How hard?
You ever been beat with? Well, you probably have.
It touches my body.
I was emotionally broken.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Come on, you want a little thunder? Oh. I'm strong because I ate that chicken immediately.
You remember that? I ate your burrito.
Oh, God. Burrito. Come on, sit. I'm too fast. No. This isn't normal. That's what you get. It's the itis.
Wake up. That's it.
Oh, God. My nose bleed.
Let me take a look.
Yes. Yeah! Psych! Eat my burrito.
You ate my chicken.
That's right. Because you was abusing it.
I was putting it in the fridge.
What?
Dude. You okay, dude? Dude? Come on. Stop playing around. Get up.
How many times you gonna fall for that, bro? Go, puppy. Oh, fuck this.
It's just chicken.
Take your time. And your respect. That's what you get for eating my chicken.